Hey, how's it going, guys? It is Foxy98 here. Welcome back to a brand new video for you guys today here on the channel. Today, we're going to be seeing if I'm able to beat 0% AI at the Hungarian Grand Prix with dry tyres on a wet track. If you end up enjoying today's video, feel free to drop it a like, subscribe if you're new around here as well. And if there are any other challenges that you want to see come before the other challenges that I'll end up doing, let me know in the comment section down below, and obviously I'll go ahead and do them. But obviously if there's one you want in specifically as soon as possible, like each other's comments so I can see which one you want to see the most. But today, here's how it's going to work. So we're driving at the Hungarian Grand Prix. You're going to be seeing this video also after the Hungarian Grand Prix on the Sunday. So let me know what you thought of the race. Yeah, don't know what's going to happen, but it is what it is. So we're going to be driving as Max Verstappen in the Red Bull, as you can see right here. So we're going to be doing a full lap on the wet tyres. Now we are going to gain ourselves a good 12-13 seconds, as you tend to do per lap. That's absolutely fine, because by the time we pit and come out, we'll obviously have a disadvantage in terms of the gap. All cool. Once we then come out, we'll be on a set of soft compound tyres, and we've just got to try and, well, survive really. So let's do this then. Here we go. Things that you love to see. Red Bull front row lockout. I don't, because I'm obviously a biased Mercedes supporter, clearly, but you know, it is what it is. Lights out. That's an awful start for me. Oh my god. That doesn't bode well for these soft tyres that I'm about to be putting on. I've also done no wet weather running realistically around F1 at all, so let's quickly go ahead and change to a set of softs. There we go. Right, so now we've got this first lap to basically build a gap. That's all we can do, really. Okay, here we go then. We've not quite built up the 12 seconds that we were expecting, but it's fine. So we're going for a set of the soft tyres now. Here we go. Now, basically, do we have the pace? Now, the question is obviously the gap is always going to be around about 12 seconds in terms of pace performance between us and the AIs. It's roughly about that. Now, in terms of the soft tyres, in terms of a wet to dry tyres on a wet track, it's about 12 to 13 seconds. So we should be evenly matched, but we'll see anyway. Let's give it a go. This is going to be terrifying out of the blocks. Make contact. Oh my god! Oh, this is difficult already. Oh my lord. Keep it steady. And we should be fine. We could go for a move here on Mick, I think. No, we won't go for a move on Mick. I just smashed into him instead. Alright, we're good. I still feel the wheel spin in 7th. So in other words, the best place for... Oh my god. Jesus Christ, Mick. You were a bit ballsy there, weren't you? The best places for me to get the attacking done, or to close the gap, is... Oh. Shut up, Jeff. Yeah, thanks, Jeff. It looks like under braking is where we gain all of the time. The rest of the circuit, it's slightly matched, if not, probably a bit more in their favour. Okay, I absolutely just sent that. That was just like over-sending the send. But it's fine. We've sent it, and there's nothing we can do about it now. He's trying to come back at me. I'm starting to already pick up a little bit of a rhythm here on how I can be successful driving with dry tyres on a wetty track. It's a 142.7. What's everyone else driving at then in terms of pace? I don't know. Oh my lord! There was a braking zone there, everybody. And as you can quite clearly tell, I missed it. Send it. Sending has been complete. I don't know how much faster we are on average than these AIs in front. When we cross the start-finish line, I'll get an average. But this sector here, I feel like we're at our quickest. Also, turn 1, we're so much quicker. We can brake so much later, despite being on these tyres. So positive signs ahead. I'll run here on Stroll towards turn 1. They'll brake super early. So much so that I can literally get back onto the normal line again. See what I mean? So turn 1 is like my ultimate overtaking spot. And then I lose out on traction so much. But I'm able to just brake it in. And I'm always braking and dropping down to a gear higher than what it says to do. So like if it says to brake in, if it's a second gear corner, I've got to run here on 7. I've just gone purple in the first sector, lads. Let's go. If I'm told to brake in a third gear corner, I'll brake 4th gear for it, because it just allows me then to get better traction. I say that, and I go completely wayward. Alright, Gasly's next. I want you, my friend. You are mine. The move is on. The move is complete. This is where it gets difficult now, is this bit of traction here, because I've sent it. Okay, Gasly just tried to do something cheeky to me. Wasn't having it, as you could tell. Sonoda's next on my hit list. We should be able to get into turn 1, considering when they brake, if I can get a nice clean exit. I'm still wheel spinning. So I can brake at least 50 meters later than them. I've got to cover him off a bit. There we go. Oh dear, that's very, very deep. Very deep. Bit of a risky send, but we'll do it anyway. That's nice. Right, the question is, how much further can we actually get up this field? The two McLarens are a little bit further away, about 5 seconds now, which is a bit of a worry for me. On lap 6 of 18, currently in P7. Let's try and set ourselves up for an Ocon attack into turn 2. Actually no, because I won't have the exit at all. That was really overambitious, and it's not paid off. I just have to just give it a cheeky little send, don't we? Nicely done. Right, Ricciardo then is 5.7 up the road, 6 seconds up the road. Let's see if we can try and hunt him down. I don't know what the pace performance is like between the two of us, but we'll soon see if we can catch him or not. Oh, he's just set the new fastest lap, lads. I am on fire. Just got to go for it, haven't I? It's a lovely send there on Ricciardo. Alright, next up then is Lando Norris. Thank you, Jeff, for praising me. Still don't know how to get Jeff to work for you guys on recording, because you won't be able to hear him. Only I can, which is a bit annoying, but it is what it is. We are hounding Lando Norris right now here. It's a matter of time before you are overtaken by my Red Bull with dry tyres on a wet track. Get right up to his gearbox. Hold the line. It's a lovely exit. Squirt the power. Put some of the ERS boost on. I don't even need to care. I'll just go to here. I can brake at your level. It's fine. I'm still going to take the position. You cannot stop it from happening. Perez then is 7 seconds up the road. I think on average I'm about 2 seconds a lap faster. Oh shit. So, let's see if we can try and catch him. We'll get an update on his pace as well. We should be able to pass Perez here. He's gone purple in the final sector. See where he brakes. Comfortably be able to do so. That chucks us onto La Podion. That does not chuck us onto La Podion. Take 2. Job done. There we go. Now, we will not be passed by you again, Sergio. Thank you very much. But as you can see, the gap is just too big to the Mercedes. Unfortunately, it's 7 seconds to Bottas, which is catchable, but not in the time that we've got. And Hamilton's a good 15 seconds clear. So, yeah, wonderful. But we're going to make it onto the podium at least, unless I spin and crash and cry, which could potentially happen. If I do, at least it'll give Hamilton a 10-second time penalty, so Bottas will win at least. Alright, final 2 corners coming up. Before we finish, Hamilton wins. What a shock. Nevertheless, though, I'll take this, you know. A very solid performance. Right tyres on a wet track challenge. To the line, and we actually set the fastest lap as well, just to be, you know, a bit more cocky in there as well. But let's go straight into the race results screen so we can have a look how much we were in terms of comparison, in terms of pace. And also, it just stops Crofty and Anthony from talking, and they're loud and annoying. Kind of like me, really. Right, so here we are then at the race results screen. As you can see, so our fastest lap was a 140.1, which was actually about a second a lap faster than what Lewis Hamilton did. Now, of course, that depends on lap times. If we look at Lewis here, you can see that he was constantly in the 1 minute 41s, 41.6, 41.8, 41.9, 41.6, 41s all across the board. For me, on the other hand, you can see here, as soon as I came out on the softs, I was actually a lot slower to start with, 42, 43s, so I was losing a second to 2 seconds a lap on Hamilton. Eventually then, by lap 8, I'd managed to really find the groove. I think I'd overtaken some cars, and you can see that we were consistently either in the 40s or in the 41s, pretty much matching what Lewis was doing. So obviously there was no way that we were going to catch those when we were pretty much matching Lewis's pace there. So all in all, could you beat 0% AI on a set of soft compound tyres? It's definitely possible, but obviously it took a long time for me to really learn where I was able to brake and etc. And as soon as I actually got into some clean air then, I was able to really pump in some decent lap times there. But hopefully you guys have enjoyed today's challenge. Like I said at the start of the video, if there's a challenge that you want me to do before any other of the challenges, drop it in the comment section down below, and be sure to like each other's comments so I know which ones that you prefer to see first. And for now, I'm out. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Take care all. Peace.